Hi. I am not here today, obviously. So this little intro video will explain what your responsibilities are. So you first need to make your way to the Canvas page. And on the Canvas page, there will be a link to the Desmos lesson. And then there are links to the worksheet, the notes page that you may need before, and of course the answer key for our previous homework. Now that looks tiny, so you can always open it up and download it, and it will take away the preview section of this. Um, so let's do, for sake of time, you can pause this video if you want to check if you don't want to press the answer key. Um, so I'm just going to keep it up here, pause the video, look at it, see if you can find your answers. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh, there it pops up. But you can always download it. Okay, so today you are going to have a Desmos. Now, you guys are probably going to be a little frustrated with me, but there's not a video that goes along with it. So in this video, in this Desmos, it's kind of an exploratory Desmos. See if you can make the connections between the questions that I ask you. So please pay close attention to the answers and the questions I ask so that you can master the objective. Email me with any questions you have, but after you finish the whole Desmos, okay? So next week, Monday, we don't have any school. Wednesday is going to be a virtual day, but we're going to review. And then on Friday, you have a test. Then the following week, we're going to be talking about splicing, which I'll talk to you guys about that the following week. All right, so you do have a reference sheet here. The reference sheet that is given to you is slightly different than the one that I have given you, so the formulas might not necessarily match. However, it does give you the formula for a regular polygon. You will need this piece of it later on. However, I give you a different area formula that, so either way you can use. These make sense once you have read what they mean by BA. So for example, here they mean base area. How I would write it, I would write big B instead of BA. So just pay close attention to what each thing stands for and you should be fine. Okay, so your warm-up is to find the volume and surface area of the figures below. On the following slide is going to be the answer key. So please don't check the following slides until you finish the first slide, because I want you to be able to see if you can do it on your own before you check the answers. Okay, so I'm going to ask your questions about whether or not you get them correct and why. So your objective for today is I will be able to determine the relationship between scale factor and similar solids involving surface area and volume. So the standards that I'm really talking about are explore and use symmetries of three-dimensional solids to solve problems, and explore properties of congruent and similar solids, including prisms, regular pyramids, cylinders, cones, and spheres, to use them to solve problems. So here you can read your success criteria and the vocabulary you will be seeing today. I might have missed a Apothum. So on your warm-up, I do want to point out that these are two different shapes that we haven't really practiced. However, I have given you the area of a base. So 1/2 times the perimeter times the apothum, and the apothum is kind of like the height of a regular polygon. It's just not called height, but it goes from the center to one of the sides. So that's kind of what they talk about with the apothum. I think that's how you pronounce it. All right, let's see. Today, what I have done is I have taken pictures of my work on paper instead of using my iPad, because I can't get as tiny detailed as I needed to. So then you're going to be asking a lot of questions here. All right, I don't have a lot of time in the video, so let me go back to the very, very end. There is a video that you can watch. It's about 13 minutes long. That is really beneficial. The notes sheet and the worksheet for today are on the back windowsill. Email me if you have questions. I'll talk to you later.